Alright, let's talk about a car that wasn't just ahead of its time, it was practically from another planet when it first appeared. I'm talking about the Citroën DS. Specifically, we'll look at the DS21, a later, more powerful iteration of this revolutionary machine. When the original DS19 was unveiled at the Paris Motor Show in 1955, it caused an absolute sensation. People were stunned. It looked like nothing else on the road, and its technology was equally mind-blowing. This was a car that rewrote the rulebook on automotive design and engineering. The most striking thing about the DS, and the feature it's most famous for, is its hydropneumatic suspension. This system used a combination of hydraulic fluid and compressed gas to provide an incredibly smooth ride, regardless of the road surface. It was self-leveling, meaning the car maintained its ride height, whether it was empty or fully loaded. You could even raise or lower the car with a lever inside, which was handy for changing a tire. You'd just raise it up, put a stand under it, and then lower it so the wheel lifted off the ground. It was pure genius, though some found it overly complex. The styling, by Flaminio Bertoni, was equally radical. It was incredibly aerodynamic for its era, with a low nose, a tapering tail, and covered rear wheels on most models. The roof panel was often made of fiberglass or aluminum to lower the center of gravity. Then there were the innovative features. On later models like the DS21, you had directional headlights that swiveled with the steering, illuminating your path around corners. It had a single-spoke steering wheel designed for safety, and a unique semi-automatic gearbox in many versions, where you shifted gears with a lever, but there was no clutch pedal. The DS21, introduced in the mid-1960s, featured a more powerful 2.1-liter engine, hence the 21, giving it better performance to match its advanced capabilities. It was a supremely comfortable long-distance cruiser, capable of wafting along at high speeds while occupants felt like they were floating on a cloud. This car was a favorite of French presidents and dignitaries, and it developed a reputation for saving President Charles de Gaulle's life during an assassination attempt, because its superior handling allowed the driver to escape even with punctured tires. That's a heck of an endorsement. So why would such an advanced and iconic car be considered underrated, at least in some markets, particularly the US?